Good morning, beautiful person. Greetings from beautiful, sunny, somewhat cool Winnipeg. I don't know why I give you a weather report every day, but there it is. My name is Hadasi Vittar. I am a life coach, not a therapist, and a wellness advocate, and I help you make your self-care easy and convenient. And today I just wanted to spend a little time talking about the difference between a life coach and a therapist because people get very confused. And it's interesting because the reason I was thinking about that is because today is Throwback Thursday. And on Throwback Thursday, people tend to delve out things from the past and post them on their social media or whatever in the group called Rank Makers that I'm in. Throwback Thursday is when people concentrate on doing follow-ups, things like that. People go back into the past on Throwback Thursday. And that just really brought to my mind the difference between a therapist and a life coach. Because I actually can't answer for you the question that I put in the caption or in the description, because only you can tell whether you need, whether you need a life coach or a therapist, or maybe you don't need anything. Maybe you are totally happy and good with your life, in which case I applaud you and that's awesome. However, if you are with the majority of people, you do have some stuff you want to work on. And here's how something that might help you figure out, oh, hi, Amy. Something might help you figure out whether you need a life coach or a therapist. And that is, are you looking to revisit the past and understand things from there? Did you want to go into your trauma? Did you want to work on the things that have happened to you? That is completely legitimate, and you can totally do that. And in that case, I definitely recommend that you talk to a therapist, especially because that can be quite re-traumatizing if you bring up things that you've forgotten. But here's the thing. If you are willing to say the past is dead, the past is gone, people spend so much energy trying to change the past. You would not believe how many mental cycles people spend on if only. But we can't change the past. That's kind of the definition of the past, is that we can't change it. And so if you are at the point in your life that you're saying, okay, this happened, here's how I reacted to it, I would like to change how I react to what happened in the past, because that is something you can control. Okay, if you are looking at changing whatever happened, you can't. I'm sorry. Don't see any DeLoreans parked around here. You cannot go back and change the past. But what you can do, and by the way, I'm not suggesting that a therapist is going to help you change the past, but they might help you have a better understanding of what happened in the past. But here's the thing. If you are ready to take your experience, your reaction, your thoughts, your feelings about things that have happened in the past and look at how you can improve your life in the present and by extension into the future, then a life coach might be what you need. You can undoubtedly do this with a therapist as well, but their training in general is going to be a little bit more past focused, I believe, but don't quote me on that. But definitely a life coach is not a therapist. Generally, some of them have psychology degrees, but many don't. The training that we get is about taking the thoughts that you have right now in this moment, and it doesn't matter where they came from. That's what's the really crucial difference between a therapist and a life coach. A life coach does not need to know, does not want to know, is not trained to deal with where those thoughts may have come from. Whatever trauma you have in your past, your life coach is not there to help you process that. For that, you need a therapist. But if you are at the point where you're saying, okay, these are my thoughts, I have this groove running in my head, and I want to change it, how do I do that? That is when a life coach can be helpful. So you need to do your research and your due diligence, because unlike therapy, life coaching is not regulated in any way. Anybody can call themselves a life coach. Ideally, the person that you're working with will have some certification, some training, but actually they don't have to legally. So you do want to take a look at that. But anyway, I just thought I'd give a quick overview here of the main difference, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Well, do you? Are there any parts where you are? Are you able to travel into the past? I want to know this. Hey, for people who are watching this not live on Facebook, Amy said, I don't see any DeLoreans around here. And it's true, I don't. There's a beautiful Jaguar parked further down the street. It's definitely on my list of things to buy one day. But yeah, just wanted to quickly give you this thought. And if you like mindset things, if you're into talking about your thoughts and your feelings and how that works, I have a mailing list, goes out once a week, goes one email a week talking about mindset stuff, and no DeLoreans, alas. Maybe the next one I should put in a picture of a DeLorean just for fun. But, whoops, text just came in, sorry. And drop me a message and I will be happy to add you to that, to that list, and you'll get one email a week. Maybe there will be a picture of a DeLorean. I'm not making any promises. Have a great day. Remember, I love you. Gmar Chatima Tova to all who are celebrating. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.